Welcome back, guys. Alien Sama here with another unboxing video, and today we have a much more successful delivery from Amy. Yes, except this one was not sea and land. It was not south, so it arrived just perfectly fine. This is the 30th anniversary Bison figure, and it seems to be by a company called Storm Collections, supervised by Kiki. I'm assuming Kiki. Super cool looking. Bison is one of my favorite Street Fighter characters of all times, and I finally have a figure of him. I've never been able to get a hold of one until now, so let's get him opened up and take a look. So inside your box you will have two trays. One has Bison himself along with his many humongous hands, two different facial expressions as well as the one that's on his damn face. 3 fighting effects, his arms crossed in his very, I guess I wouldn't say famous pose, but his crossed arms floating in the air pose. We have his tunic, his tunic's, whatever you want to call that. His tunic's longer part, pre-posed, so his leg can be coming out or kicking, so you don't have to worry about bending this or having problems posing. Also, you have a Street Fighter base, which is very cool looking. It's in the shape of a V with Street Fighter across it and a neck joint for holding the figure, and it is one of my favorite neck joint types. It has the claw. That means there's no hole in his back, which is fantastic. So let's further unbox him and get him out ready to be displayed, basically. But how shall we display him? You'll soon find out. Well, here he is, the big doofus himself, Bison, or Vega, as set on the box. This is him all set up. He comes with the 2 little flames, which you can see mostly there and over here. I had played with him a little bit before filming this part of the video. His legs are annoying, I would say. I'm not sure if all the figures come like this, but his feet and his ankles were very loose. They did not hold themselves too well, so standing him up on his own without the base was quite the task. So I just decided to put him in this kind of generic superhero style pose, even though he's definitely not a superhero. I'm absolutely in love with this figure. The base, I'm not a huge fan of the back piece. The back piece is a little weird. It's got this strange mechanism. This piece right here, from there to there, slides up and down, not very loosely. It is a bit of an adjustment to try and get it to go in place, and then this arm has to twist, fold down, and then come back. The arms here are springy loaded, so you don't have to worry about it losing any of its grip unless you break the springs inside, which would be a pretty sad day, but the little grippy hands on his waist are doing an excellent job at holding up his big fat body. As for the figure total, I was not expecting him to be so squishy. This part is extremely flexible, rubber, silicone, whatever you want to call it. The chest is also the same type of material to make way for the lat muscles that come out quite a bit. The arm folds in and folds out just like that, so you can get a little more dramatic poses. And his shoulder pads, which you think would be made of solid steel, are also quite squishy and won't get in the way of posing. And his little wrist cuffs here are also squishy. I had to pull them back quite a bit or push them up his forearm in order to get his hands posable. The only problem I ever have with figures or characters that have large wrist cuffs is it makes it hard to pose the wrists. The wrists are fully posable. It's a ball joint, but with this too far forward, you'll find the hand comes off a lot when trying to pose it. Now, for the rest of him, amazingly detailed. I'm absolutely in love with this figure. His hat is also squishy. I forgot to mention that. If you wish to change the expressions, you take his hat off and you actually pull the entire head off. It is not a faceplate. You simply take the squishy little hat, it's completely posable, and then you kind of stretch it back over his dome, which I thought was extremely strange. Just like that. And there you are. So thank you guys so much for watching another unboxing video. There probably won't be too many Street Fighter figures coming out, at least on my channel. Out in general, most definitely. They're making tons of Street Fighter figures every few months, every few weeks. But if you want to see more Street Fighter unboxing videos, recommend me some Bison related figures, and I'll probably take a look at them, buy them, and unbox them on my channel, because Bison is the best. Yeah, I loved him in the old Street Fighter movie. Even though he was really skinny and kind of like short man syndrome type of character, I still liked him. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys. Bye bye.